Well, we've reached the end. The end is nigh. Week 3 of Megalong. The final week of the Megalong. The last discussion of the Megalong. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because I guess I am. I guess we could talk about this. I mean it this time when I say it, that this discussion is going to be short and sweet. I'm not going to just talk forever. I'm going to mention a couple things and then I'm going to end it, because why do I talk so much about this book? It's ridiculous. I need to stop. Anyway, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing good. Let's begin where we left off. Where did we leave off? This discussion is from Battle at Sea to the end. From Battle at Sea, things just get so ridiculous that you can't not read these 100 pages and not laugh. I read these pages yesterday and I had a hoot of a time. I was laughing left and right, or maybe I was just really tired, I don't know, but it was so funny. So funny. The last time we talked, where did I end? I think I ended where they were being attacked by the shark. They were in a helicopter and the megalodon rose up, tried to attack the helicopter, and that was something. That was entertaining. And then right after that, there was a surfing competition, and you know, these guys are out surfing and the megalodon comes and eats a surfer, and there's this other younger surfer. He's trying to impress this girl. He lives, the girl's impressed, yada yada yada. It was stupid. And then now the world is erupting and everyone's freaking out. The megalodon, what do we do? What do we do? So the Navy decides to send out their submarine, the Nautilus, what is it called? I don't remember. The Nautilus. Yes, so this submarine thinks we can kill the shark. Let's go do that. This submarine is so old, by the way. It is an incredibly old submarine that should not be doing what it's doing, but they go out and they try to kill the shark, and the shark attacks the submarine. They basically all die because they're stupid. What are you doing? Go home. Just go home. That happens, and then, oh my gosh, it gets worse, you guys. It gets so much worse. Maggie, Jonas's wife, soon to be ex-wife, or dead wife rather, she thinks up this idea, this brilliant idea, to gain views and more fame, because she's the Wicked Witch of the West. That's what she is. She comes up with this idea to go to this MEG nursery area where, you know, years and years ago, no, thousands of years ago, I guess the megalodon used to go to this area near San Francisco to, you know, it's their nursery, that's where they would go and have their babies or whatever. She thinks it would be a brilliant idea to get this plastic tube, to get in this plastic tube, this 2-inch, 5-inch, whatever tube, this clear tube, and to try to lure the shark to that area and then film it from within this tube. That's a great idea, right? Yeah, so that's what she does. She goes out there with her crew in Bud's yacht, and that's what she tries to do, and she's successful. The Meg shows up, hooray! She gets her footage, but she's an idiot, and the shark is smart-ish and does this crazy thing, you know, attacks from below, yanks the tube away from the cord, and then, I don't know, the tube sinks down below with Maggie and she's freaking out, running out of air. Jonas somehow hears about what's going on, so he flies out like a hero and tries to save her, goes in this little submersible to distract the shark, but Maggie's the Wicked Witch of the West, so when she tries to swim to the surface and go to the boat, the shark somehow swims back to Maggie and then swims up below her, because that's how they attack, and, you know, just eats her. You know, she rises from the surface, has no idea what's going on, and Maggie thinks for a split second that she's going to live, that she's made it, she's got her footage, she's gonna be rich and famous, this is great. But then the shark closes its jaws and rips her in half, I guess? I don't know, but blood and guts go everywhere, she's dead. And Bud, the person that she was having an affair with, sees all of this and yells and screams and says, "No, Maggie, no," or something, I don't know. So she's dead, and Jonas is still in his little submersible thingy, trying to distract the Meg. I don't think he knows what's going on. And then, they tranquilize the shark. They shoot the shark. They tranquilize the shark. The shark gets really angry and pissy and starts attacking everything around in that area before it falls asleep. And once the shark falls asleep, Jonas and his hero crew, Terry, Mac, Meso, other people that don't matter, they go and they attach the shark to this boat, the Kiku, and they then drag the shark from around the San Francisco Bay, somewhere in that area, to the Monterey Bay, to the Tanaka Institute. That is their plan, to just drag this sleeping shark very slowly, because their ship was attacked and it's leaking and they can't go very fast or they will sink faster. So that's the plan. They're just gonna smooth sail all the way to the Monterey Bay to transfer the sleeping shark into the Tanaka Institute. Nothing could go wrong. Nothing could go wrong at all. No. So everyone in the world then knows about what's going on. News, everything, everywhere. And people are idiots. So everyone in Monterey goes on their boats and just everyone's in the bay waiting for the megalodon to show up. Idiots. I would probably be one of those idiots if I'm being honest, since I live in the Monterey Bay, and if there was a megalodon that they were dragging in the bay, I would probably find a way to go on a boat to then see that, but whatever, it's fine. So that's what happens, and midway, or once they're really close to the institute, the shark starts to wake up, as what would obviously happen. The shark wakes up, havoc everywhere, the shark is pissed, the shark then starts just attacking everything, everyone, and because there are so many people in the bay, there's a smorgasbord of people just there for it to devour, and the shark then, has a great time, eats a lot of people, woo, and somehow Jonas, in his submersible, is eaten by the megalodon. He is eaten by the megalodon. Yes. Oh, by the way, while this is going on, the reason why the shark wakes up and the reason why all of this chaos is going on is because Bud, a person having an affair with Maggie, is very pissed, so he wants to kill the shark, so he goes on this revenge plot and tries to explode the shark, but instead of killing the shark, he just ends up waking up the shark, I guess. So he's an idiot too. Anyway, back to Jonas. He gets swallowed whole in the submersible by the shark. He's alive in the shark. And this is my biggest problem, guys. My biggest problem. Okay, you have different editions of these books. The old edition, my favorite edition, Jonas kills the shark from inside the shark. The same thing happens in this book, but in the old edition, it's so much more ridiculous, but cooler, okay? It is epic. It's just so ridiculous. It's amazing. And what he does in the old edition is he climbs out of the submersible while in the belly, the stomach of the shark, and he always has this old megalodon tooth on him, almost like a lucky charm or some sort of thing, you know what they say, something like that. And he takes the tooth and he uses the tooth to cut inside the shark through the stomach, somehow finding his way to the heart, and then stabs the heart with the tooth. I'm not making this up. This is all in the old book. This is all in the old book. He literally takes a prehistoric megalodon shark tooth and then just cuts within the shark's stomach, makes his way to the heart, stabs the heart, this shark dies, and then the shark just drowns in its blood and guts and sinks to, I guess, the sea floor. Jonas is able to escape out of the shark via the submersible and then almost drowns trying to make it back to the surface. And it's just so ridiculous. But in this book, what he does is he does something similar. It's not as cool. He doesn't stab the heart, which is the best part. I am rhyming. I can't take myself seriously right now. But in the new edition, he does cut the shark with the tooth, but only a little bit. And then from then he goes back in the submersible and sets off the hydrogen in the submersible and causes an explosion within the shark, and then the shark ends up regurgitating everything in it, so Jonas in the submersible is rocketed out of the shark's mouth, and then from there he almost dies and then makes his way to the surface and Terry saves him. By the way, so ridiculous, you guys. This is the one thing I hate about, okay, there's a lot of things I don't like about this book, but I can't help but also really enjoy it. Terry has a 180 character flip. She's so annoying, and she's still so annoying. But somehow, out of nowhere, Terry and Jonas fall in love. Why? Why is that a thing? Okay, it doesn't make any sense. I hate it. It's stupid. I mean, I sort of kind of grow to enjoy their relationship in later books, but only barely. But Terry pulls Jonas to the surface, and I kid you not, what they say to each other makes me want to vomit. It is stupid. It's stupid. What does he say? He looked up at her. I love you. And then Terry says, and I love you. You hated each other 50 pages ago, and now you love each other? What? But that's fine. And then the book ends, guys. The book ends epically. The megalodon was pregnant and then gave birth to some megalodon babies. I don't think I talked about this before, but it doesn't matter. Basically, Jonas turns to the side of the boat, and in the net he sees the baby megalodon, and they make eye contact, and that's how the book ends. And so obviously a sequel from there would be in the works, and that's it. That's Meg. And we're done. It's over. You know, despite the bad writing and the awful characters and the very cringy, unbelievable science-y talk, I love it so much. I really love this book, guys. I'm sorry. It's so ridiculous, and that's why I love it. It's just ridiculous. That's all I really have to say, I think. Honestly, I really want to keep this short. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I'm just gonna go. So I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you are. Thank you for those who have joined the Megalong. I can't speak. Thank you for those that joined the Megalong. I give up. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go. Goodbye. Goodbye.